Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
For yet another week, American football players in the NFL have insulted the flag and national anthem. Their protests are a disgrace to our country and everything we've accomplished. They don't seem to understand how great it is to live in a free country like the United States. Meanwhile, the corrupt regime of North Korea just did something that will make life even more miserable for its people. The conditions for North Korean citizens are truly deplorable. The communist dictatorship denies the people basic freedoms, like freedom of speech or religion. North Korean media is entirely controlled by the government. Because of the country's hostility toward capitalism, the economy is in shambles. There is little food or resources to go around. And it's apparently only getting worse. Because of the closed nature of the nation, we rarely get news of what's going on inside, but thanks to leaks from defectors, we have discovered what Kim Jong-un is up to now. According to a new report, the dictator has banned drinking and singing. He even seems to be punishing any behavior he deems impure. Unbelievable. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un keeps his citizens on a tight leash, according to defectors, but the leader has now constricted his control even further by banning North Koreans from drinking and singing, according to a new report. Citizens have been banned from participating in any gatherings related to drinking, singing and other entertainment, Yonhap news agency reported Monday. The North Korean regime is also strengthening control of outside information. The ban is reportedly an effort to stifle a possible negative impact of sanctions against North Korea in response to its recent nuclear tests. The rogue state has also taken action against its military, by undertaking an inspection of the military Politburo due to an impure attitude toward the party leadership, according to Reuters. Imagine living in a country so miserable you barely have enough food to eat. You can't support your family because there are no jobs. If you speak out, you will be arrested, punished, forced into a labor camp, or killed. Now, they can't even forget their troubles by having a few drinks or singing away their blues. These kinds of restrictions seem like madness to those of us in the United States, but they are all too real for the citizens of North Korea. Much of the media is focused on Kim and his aggressive boasts. They often forget that there are innocent civilians living under that regime, civilians who deserve the same freedoms we often take for granted. Even the most loyal within the country are in danger of being punished. Top military officials, including Bureau Chief Hwang Yong-so and Deputy Chief Kim Won-hong, were punished as a result of the investigation, but it's unclear how they were disciplined. The investigation, the first in 20 years, was completed by Cho Young-hee, who led the General Political Bureau of the Korean People's Army before he was promoted in October to the regime's Central Military Commission. In the past, military leaders who were out of line were killed, some for simply falling asleep at a meeting. So, the punishment facing Hwang Yong-so and others could be very severe. Meanwhile, entitled NFL players kneel during the American National Anthem to protest how evil and corrupt our country is. I'd like to see how they'd survive in North Korea for a day. Not only would they not be able to enjoy their lavish lifestyles as professional athletes, they'd face serious punishment for insulting the country's flag. Perhaps they would learn to appreciate the United States and their unique careers a little more. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.